news, views, and info you can't use show. Archaeologists in Hulu Lake, Israel are absolutely freaking out after discovering some really old fishing tools that are very similar to the ones we use today. Some really smart person by the name of Professor Gorman Sharon was super impressed at how similar the ancient eagle claws were to today's modern day hooks in both size and features, including barbs. So you might be wondering to yourself, just how old are these hooks? 1,200 years old. That's right. That's right, Peter. Fishing's been around for 1,200 years. Next! Last year, they were after a record for the most Santas in a bass tournament. Well, this year, Berkeley and the other big guy are teaming up again. This time, they're looking for fishy cities, towns, and communities who want Santa to visit, fish, of course, fish, and donate to a great fishing cause on December 27th. All the info is at santafishes.com. I'll put a link in the description.
Oh my God!
The fine folks of San Diego recently had a rare find. A very rare football or anglerfish recently washed up on a California beach. Dubbed the stuff of nightmares by Jay Baylor, the beachgoer who captured the now viral images. Usually the Pacific football fish live in depths of water between 300 and 1,000 meters where sunlight doesn't even penetrate. This particular fish was a female. The males of the species are a lot smaller. And are you ready for this? Their sole purpose in life is to find a female and help her reproduce. They latch on with their teeth, hold on until they eventually wither, and die as part of the reproduction. That doesn't sound like fun. Okay, so there was this time back in grade 4 that I had this awesome deal put together with little Timmy Tompkins. I was going to trade him my Hillbilly Jim WWF figure, because it was the WWF back then, for his gently used Iron Sheik wrestling figure. Well, at the last minute, terrible Timmy Tompkins pulled the deal, and for the rest of my life, I've had a deep down yearning for an Iron Sheik figure just like Timmy's. Something like that kind of just happened to Johnny Morris and his company, Great Outdoors Group. Multiple media sources are reporting that the planned merger between Great Outdoors Group and the Sportsman's Warehouse, first announced a year ago, has collapsed. Even worse than that, this experience has been a costly one for the Great Outdoors Group, which will now have to pay a $55 million termination fee. That's way worse than going back to Go and not picking up your $200. Whew. And finally, for the 138,000th time, do not release unwanted aquarium pets into public waters. Minnesota officials recently removed 5,000 pounds of goldfish from Grace Lakes this past November. So stop doing it. They're nasty little critters. They can live up to 25 years and they'll grow fangs and they'll eat your poodles. Maybe, I don't know. But I mean, if it'll stop you doing it, it works, right? I mean, people love freaking poodles.
Coming to town.